All right. Recording this video because I was watching it and there's some key jewels. Although there's a lot of hate for Michael Hearn, as you're gonna see in the comments. Uh, just two natural mic training together. Awesome. See, imagine meeting Arnold for the first time and he tells you that you're looking ripped and looking good. So there's a lot of literally. If anyone ever doubted. Yeah, there's a lot of like troubling thoughts like over here. Oh, Hearn is absolutely exhausting to listen to. Like, I could understand that, but in this video, he actually displayed and gave a lot of real jewels. Like these are people that are commenting that had nowhere near close the experience that he does, and I'm sure if you live in that world for the given amount of years that he's lived in it, a lot of questions become rhetorical. So now he finds a different way. He's naturally annoyed of being asked the same question every single time. So now he probably responds in a smart smart manner, you know. So he probably just responds like, I completely agree. It's a delusional arrogance. So he was like, I completely agree. It's this delusional arrogance he has developed because of all the hate. Like, I don't think that's the case. He expresses a few things here that I'm gonna show you guys that are exceptional points of views and that apply to anyone because everyone is different. Everyone trains different, and him being a specimen, it's also he shows a bit of restraint even though he's a specimen, right? So let's look at this. Nice.
Yeah, hey, good to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Like,
Looking good.
looking ripped,
Thank you.
looking good.
Oh yeah. We're at the legendary Gold's Gym. About to hit up a legendary session. After many, many years, it's fine mics.
Yeah.
Because you can always,
Get away.
anybody that thinks they're
You're doing this. Mics. Let's go. And then behind the head, you're doing.
yeah, perfect, beautiful, good range,
I'm gonna try this today.
nice.
So who should and who should not be doing it behind the head?
Anybody that thinks they're going to get hurt shouldn't do it. Everybody else should.
Basically, those people with good shoulder mobility can get away with it.
Well, at the end of the day, lifting is for range of motion and healthiness, right?
Yeah.
Because you can always, it's a stimulant. So if you want to get muscle, feed. You don't want to get muscle, feed the connective.
Yeah.
But range of motion, don't ever lose it.
Yeah.
Don't ever get so stiff and stuff like that that you can't move and groove.
If I was the type of person that couldn't do that, I would be very concerned. And I would do everything in my power to improve my shoulder.
Why? Why would that bug you?
Imagine if you're doing a barbell squat and you can't even
Wait a minute, hold on.
the
A
bar.
barbell squat?
Yeah.
The bar's behind your neck?
Yeah, you're resting it right on the back.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What?
And then,
What?
And then even think it
I didn't know that.
You do.
Do you mean that everybody does behind the neck press because they're squatting and the bar's behind? Oh, guys, they're gonna be mad at you
Yeah.
for saying this. See how basic elementary that is?
Yeah.
They'll see me do this and they go, ah! And that person's squatting. They're putting it back there.
Literally doing that.
Right. And
Yeah.
it's like, you morons. That bar is even lower on a squat than it is on a shoulder press. the only people that argue this point is I guess the science base or the new age or the guys with the real chip on the shoulder that did it incorrectly and hurt themselves.
Yeah.
But can't you hurt yourself on anything? I've seen people break their ankle walking over a curb.
Yeah.
Should we cut out curbs? Walking on streets?
Any exercise would be dangerous if you do it incorrectly.
And at the end of the day, anything's dangerous.
Yeah.
But you can't go through life like that. You drive down a road. You have some trust, don't you?
Yeah.
You guys lost on that one? There's just a yellow line. It's an imaginary line keeping you on your side of the road. For these people that get freaked out about those little details, it's like, you trust enough. Trust in your body. It's an amazing thing. So second level. But if you treat it like you said, who shouldn't do this? Anybody scared. Stay safe, stay safe. Feet down. Come on, cat.
You start light, and if you use it more so, instead of just using it as a weight accumulation exercise, and you use it from the aspect of longevity. He talks about longevity here a lot, but if you use it as a form of keeping the healthy joints, pull-ups, hangs, and you use it as a movement to keep the joints in the shoulders healthy, instead of just looking to press as much weight as he does. And if you were to actually mind your own weight, mind your own habits, then you would see the benefit in these type of workouts. Because even in squats, as he said, you go behind. There's front squat, and then you're resting it here technically. And if you think about it, use your shoulders for driving, for a plethora of things. So keeping them healthy is a big key point, and he talks about that. I'm gonna look for the pieces in here because it's 40 minutes long, but let's see.
Where do you put your fingers?
I come inside.
For what, this one or
One
this?
more in. Yeah.
So it's like I've gotten comments in my videos where it's like, what are you doing? It's like people think they have it all figured out, when if you're not pursuing bodybuilding because you're not going to compete, etc., all this doesn't necessarily apply when it comes to longevity, because that's why hybrid training, has become a thing, because there's a compilation of movements that still benefit the body as a whole. They have squatting, they have pull-ups, all these other things that most lifters do not necessarily incorporate, especially in a day-to-day basis. A lot of people just lift in one plane of motion. I'm not gonna get too science-based because I'm not science-based by any means, but these are beautiful key points. If you could oversee, the bad rep that Michael Hearn gets in this video, I found it like all his videos really, but I don't really watch a lot of his stuff, but in this video specifically, oh,
Come on, Steph. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice. Love it. One more. Keep it there. Go. Kill it.
Nice.
I love that you have healthy shoulders. And get a view of his shoulders, because he's got good sized delts. They look good. He was just checking them out. Did you see that?
I agree.
So how many competitions did you end up doing?
Just two.
Just two? And then with social media, is what like popped off and like,
No, it would have popped off regardless. Still nothing.
Eesh.
Nice.
Pause away. All right.
When did you do that video you put up where you were incline pressing 4 plates either side? Was that recent?
Yeah, a couple weeks back.
Unbelievable. It's doesn't make any sense.
What did you take away from that post?
People have been able to do impressive lifts in their prime when they were maybe in their 30s. You're still doing it at your age now, and you're just making it look easy.
Do you think there's a difference between looking and seeing? Like they look and they go, oh, that's 4 plates. Oh my God, that's 4 plates.
Look, it's-
I didn't see anybody see it and go, holy shit, he's conditioned. He's weeks out from stage. He's moving it with
so smooth.
precise, calm, controlled rage, and ready to walk on stage.
It's pretty.
42 years after being on stage the first time.
Yeah.
So it's like, all they saw was the 4.
But then people know though. Everyone who's seen it, they know.
See, I don't think they do.
Really?
I don't think they do. I don't think the common sense comes into play. I think they just look and just go, jumped right to the end of the story and go, huh, 4 plate, good job. They don't go, I don't get how you could be repping 405 40 years later when most people do it once in their lifetime for one workout and they're blasted.
Yeah.
Unless I've been blasted since I was 11, which is great. That means I'm brilliant. I know how to blast gear for 45 years. Fuck yeah. But the point of it is, I wish they would watch people like Robbie Robinson and go, wait a minute, what did he do differently than everybody else? Instead of looking at the 30-year-old that's already broken,
Yeah.
can't do anything, and tells you, I'm gonna teach you how to do everything. Hold on, man. You regurgitate great. You've read it. You read better than me. I got a 5th grade reading level. I'm dumb as a brick. But there's a common sense to this. And it seems like the majority miss it. Watch his form. Watch that back setup and everything. It's pretty. It's pretty form. Oh. Come on. Close your eyes. Stay in this. Don't. From the bottom. Pull. Go again. Like, don't expect. Kind of.
Different.
Kind of.
Different.
It wasn't the pause. It was. I only took him down to pause it for a second so he could go from an explosion just to a flex,
Yeah.
just to push it up.
Is that what you're doing for every rep?
I realized the explosion doesn't help me,
Yeah.
and it risks me. So
Why do you risk it?
because it's a yank. Unless I'm training that way that day for that purpose of the torque. So you're torquing. And so that's great for explosion. And I'll do that. But most of the time, 70% of the time, it's the best stretch I can and then a flex out of it with that kind of weight.
Okay.
And to me, I like it too because then I don't have to do 500 on incline. I can do 400 on incline and just play with it. And just keep it there. And show it also, it's like, I like making everything harder than it needs to be.
Yeah.
If I can make it harder than it needs to be, that means that, and for me, I can still move a lot of weight. But it also means that I'm moving it at that
Control.
dice down, walking on stage. And so what happens when I go off season? Now that lift goes back up to 550, the squat goes back up to 750. So it's like, be smart while you're down, be smart when you're up. Train it differently. Train it with a torque to the ligaments and muscle, where most people hurt themselves.
Makes sense.
Yeah, jeez Louise. Why is everybody in shape today? God dang, kid.
We knew you were gonna be here today.
See, this is how I thought he was gonna walk in. Shirt off and, you know.
My bad, bro. My bad.
I walked in pants off. I don't know, man. Is everybody saying that wasn't right?
Like a bro split.
What split?
Bro split. Where it's one muscle group per session.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
Yeah.
I'll split legs into 2. But yeah, just one body part. Hit it, but not destroy it. And then if I need a day of rest, I'll know probably. Oh, here's a trick question. I'll know in the morning, and then I'll probably still lift. I wish I'd say it wouldn't be, but
I have just finished doing a upper lower split, so it's not one which I would usually go for, but it's more of an experimentation thing. I'm usually doing legs twice a week. That's needed, but how I would combine the upper body muscle groups can vary.
Can you explain why you're doing something experimental? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because I like to see how my body responds doing different things. And I see some other people who I look on social media and I respect, admire, they preach a certain thing and I'm like, okay, let me see what this is all about. And then after trying it, I come to my own conclusions, and maybe what I will do is I will take a little bit of something from somebody and then I will put it into my routine. But not everything, because I don't necessarily agree 100% with it. Anyone really. And that's what it's about. Like, one approach is not necessarily going to work for everybody. That's why it's important to try different things and then you take what you like, implement, do what works for you.
if you found something that did work, would you stay with that for a long period of time?
Yeah.
And what would change it up?
If I get bored.
Or the body gave
yeah.
a desk?
For me, going to the gym is something I look forward to the most. So I could do a training split, which may be less optimal, but if I enjoy doing that split more, I will keep doing it because it will allow me to be consistent.
You're still stimulating it, you're still getting in, you're still doing the work, and you enjoy it.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I wish you guys would get that. You guys are searching for the ultimate workout when it should be.
Yeah.
If you like CrossFit, I got no problem with it. Go do your thing. If you like yoga, go do it.
It's like doing a full body split. You train your full body every session. Yes, I could still look good. Yes, it works, but I hate it. I don't like doing it. So I don't want to do it.
Nice.
Put on the wrist. That's a lot more comfortable. Nice.
One more. Come on, kid. Pew. Nice. Come on. Nice. Great. There you go. There you go. Nice job. Nice job. Call it.
Nice.
Come on, boys. My first training partner was Tom Plaz, and then
Tom Platz.
Tom Plaz, my first training partner in 1989 here.
Holy shit, that's good.
And then trained with everybody, but then Lou Ferrigno for 10 years, and then Robbie for the last 30 years. And so there's
Who was the best training partner?
learned from all. I came from even though I bodybuilded as a teen in my 20s, I was a die-hard athlete, powerlifting champion. And so I came from the powerlifting thing, and so I came from the approach of if I can outlift you and outwork you, I'm better than you, which is a young person's mindset.
Yeah.
It's stupid. So I learned how far I can push myself mentally with Tom. How beastie strong I could be with him and Lou and all the strong men. But I think there's a pyramid, and at the peak of that pyramid, there's little principles that the guys that are still doing it have, that the other ones missed out on. And so Robbie's in my point of view of what a workout should traumatize it a bit, don't destroy it, get in a lift, go as heavy as you can with as least mileage, and say it's consistent as nobody in the world. And so that's why his, especially at this stage, seems like the best fit.
Yeah.
But I needed all. I needed Tom so I could pound heads and go, whatever you get, I'm going to beat you by a rep, no matter what. And then I needed Lou because it was such banter.
Yeah.
We just talk and old school locker room kind of guy. So I loved all those guys. But I've trained with everybody there is.
Yeah.
You know, Sergio Olivier was one of the first guys I got to talk to. You know, back in '83. So there's knowledge and knowledge.
So much knowledge.
Yeah.
Shit. Most of the time, yeah. If I'm going to train with someone, they need to be serious about it. And I have, especially in Dubai, I've got friends who are doing different things. There's like the business friends, and then there's the workout friends. But usually with my day, my schedule, I need to just go and get it done and leave.
Go on a range.
Yeah. So it's variety. 'Cause sometimes if I train by myself too often, then it gets a bit like boring. And maybe you need some kick up the arse on leg day.
A little push every once in a while.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not like I have a solid training partner all the time. What about you?
Usually with somebody.
Yeah.
Because I take a while in between and I like to see savages around me push.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so usually with somebody.
You can pick and choose. You
Yeah.
You got a list of savages.
Yeah.
You can be like, okay,
Somebody's always
he's good for leg day. Come on. And then I'm not going to
Pull
say
him
no.
in.
Then I'm
And
going to
I'm
say
in a
no
good
if you
location.
request them.
Everybody flies in, and so it's like it's nice. You get some real savages that fly in and just it's like a sparring partner.
Yeah.
So you can't have a day off.
Yeah.
What's different with this versus what you did?
This is more of a close grip. Other one, I drop forward on the elbows out and keep the elbows up as high as I can. So it's not a huge range of motion. Compared to this, you can pull it all the way with the inside. Just a nice change up, a couple different ones.
Nice. Was there an age you remember when you had peak strength, or was it you just being consistent?
I can always get to the peak strength on the off season.
Yeah.
So
Because
I
I'm
think-
wondering, I'm 35 now. I'm like, can it get better or does it taper off?
no, you're 35 to 45 is peak.
Yeah.
Late 30s, early 40s for a man.
Yeah. Because I'm feeling the best I've felt right now.
There's a combination to it too, because you're young enough still that I believed I could wrestle a bear. I was that idiotic. Come on. Great. That's great. Come on. Nice lines, nice balance, good control. Really good, good. Keep going. Last one here. Come on. Make it pretty. How's the diet right now? What is the diet?
The diet,
What is the nutrition looking like while you're traveling over?
not the best. I do what I can. I have no idea what the calorie intake is. Try and keep it clean, but there's been some not so clean things. 3 to 4 meals a day.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're weighing,
So it's about 210. Yeah.
it's a good 210.
Yeah. Good thing about here is I do a lot more walking in comparison to Dubai. But this time of the year in Dubai, I just don't walk. It's too hot.
Oh, that's true.
So
So walk-in sauna as you go outside.
it's not possible. Not now.
I didn't even think about that.
So I noticed my step count is, if I don't think about it, it's like 10,000 less. So I start to notice this body fat starts to accumulate. I'm like, oh,
Where'd that come from?
yeah. When did they open this part of the gym? Was it after COVID?
COVID. During.
Yeah, during.
They shut down for like 4 months,
Yeah.
and then they said, "Fuck it," because
Yeah.
every other gym, all the good gyms at least, stayed open. We're like, "Fuck it, we're losing money."
Yeah. Last time I was here was 2018.
Okay, it used to be that lot too.
Okay.
Was outside with a tent over it. It was sick.
I want to try it next time.
Okay, this is new.
I want to try this.
Bit of a risky one doing that with my nose.
Come on, stud. Nice. Sit back a little bit more. There.
Sit back or lean back.
Yeah, lean back. Both. Touch it. Good. Go again like that. Hold it there. Hold. Nice. Go again. Hold. Down. Stop. Relax. Go. Hold. Two more. You got this. Don't explode from the bottom. Take it. Go. Beautiful. Then one set. Done. Nice. Nice.
That's nice.
What'd you find?
I can do it. Like the range of motion is there because I'm just never training in that range. So there's no strength. Well, I never would have thought to do that. Nice. I'll be saving that one. Is that one you made up yourself? Or did you get it from someone else?
No, I made that one.
Yeah.
I like the. You know how they talk about now longevity is quad strength. You ever seen those videos? The scientists or
Yeah.
let me be honest on this. The frail-looking doctors say that it's quad strength. The reason I say that is because of the fact that, again, they're doing a study, and they're not taking consideration what happens in life. So you say quad strength, and everybody's going to do what? Go to the gym and do leg extension, leg press. Right? Then they go home and sit on the couch. Because none of those guys can do squats. So yes, quad strength, but it has to stem from the lower back and hips. You have to have a healthy lower back.
And glutes.
And the first thing that goes, because of the blood flow, is the lower back. So keep that strong, then you can keep this. And so the point from there is on all aspects, what goes next? Well, range of motion and shoulders. So many people are like, that's it.
Yeah.
So it's like, why am I bodybuilding a shoulder when I should be doing life for it? And so that's the rotation.
Especially it's a very complex joint as well.
And
I trained all over.
I roll a lot into judo and stuff, and so that rotation is up here all the time. And it's like, well, if I'm a bodybuilder, I get locked out in 2 seconds if that thing's so locked in.
Yeah. How are the kids with the jiu-jitsu? They're looking pretty mean now.
My kid, I rolled with my kid. I rolled with Titan last night. Dude. Holy shnikes, something happened.
Get you in a lock.
He got into my trend drawer or something. Dude. It was a different, starting to make a turn.
Yeah. How old is he now? 6.
But he's closing in on 5
Are you
feet tall.
prepared for the day?
Yeah,
The day he's gonna beat you.
That's why I'm training. Because I know my ass is kicked by. Hey, how old's your kid? And he kicks your ass? Yeah, 10. Leave me alone.
Strong. Stack the machine.
No kids for you yet,
Not yet.
that you know of. There's a couple problems.
Because when I think about it, my shoulder training, there's so much of this. Just this.
Rigid, small movements.
And then I'm not even doing that much overhead pressing anymore. And if it is, it's more
Front.
like this. So it's very, very fixed range of motions, which for longevity is probably not that good.
And you're 35, so it's like you got to think 30 years ahead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody who
A
follows
lifetime
you,
for you.
that's our thing.
And even now, I wake up sometimes and I'm like, that hit me as soon as I got into my 30s. There was just little things that weren't there before.
Right.
They start to creep in. And I know how good stretching and mobility can be for you, but that's the thing I just don't like to do.
Do it on the workout.
Yeah.
Because stretching's great, but stretching with no strength, it's like, well, I can move my arm back here. Yes, but if you put anything on it,
Yeah.
it breaks. And that's why I like the aspect of, it's basically what I'm doing is yoga with weights.
Yeah.
That wide range of motion stretch the fascia so it never locks up, so that muscle has that capacity to go into that range.
Yeah.
That way,
You're still doing a lot of barbell squats.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And we make them harder. And same thing with deadlifts now. Now we deadlift from a 6-inch platform.
That you're stood on.
So it's even lower.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll suck.
Yeah. We tried, I mean, it's a fun thing for me because I get to keep finding these things going, dang,
I can make this harder.
yeah, I can make it harder, still use a crazy amount of weight, but protect my body or bulletproof it the best I can.
Yeah.
Nothing's safe. We're all checking out. But then also I incorporate that into the teachings, and then definitely my boy, how can I keep him mentally the smallest weights, but set him up to win?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like the guys that come in, they bench press. That's all they do is bench press. And so I'm hoping that I set them up in the right way where they say, well, can you bench? You're 280 pounds. Can you bench 315? He goes, well, for 1 or 2. And then they see how he does it. You know, it's on a bamboo bar with dumbbells off the side on an incline.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well, I thought you said well, that's 315. So the idea is to be here, athletic, strong, to look at, be it, and have the capability of turning it on,
Yeah.
compared to the one-dimensional.
I've always been curious about it because some people say, oh, you should.
Really good. Yeah, not this.
So you're okay with a bit of elbow bend?
It comes here. And I like that I can just stretch this far forward and then pull behind you. Yes! Forward. Pull behind. Forward. Pull. Again, forward. Pull. Again. One more after this. Back. Whoa. Up.
Yeah, that's harder. If it feels harder and it's more challenging.
You pick up on that. You've been doing this long enough. And you're also searching it. What you do is you're searching that information. You're like a treasure hunter.
Yeah.
What little tricks do you have? What do you have? What do you have? It's that Bruce Lee mentality. I'm gonna take something from everything and make it your own.
Yeah.
It's great. Proud of you, man.
Thank you.
You're